Something about this place brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
McIntyre Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC is proud to sponsor the Sydney Curling Club. Looking for a new ride? Shop new or use, assisted by our friendly sales team with the largest selection of GM vehicles on the island. Need a part for your vehicle or an oil change? Visit our certified service and parts department for all your vehicle servicing needs. Hurry hard down to 101 Disco Street. Shop anytime online on our website and follow us on social media to stay up to date with all of our latest promotions.
To curl a little. This looks really good, Todd. Looks really good. Will it roll? And
What
Todd
a
is
shot!
with the
Oh,
shot.
he just ticks it. He just ticks it.
Will it curl? Will it curl?
Oh, big miss there, big. A little tight.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, my gosh.
Oh my God.
Wow.
You have the name.
Well, hello everyone, and good morning. I'm Yvonne
morning.
Lafort, and who do we have here with us? Brenda.
Vaughn, this is Brenda Bultier. This was on my bucket list to be a commentator, so I'm really happy to be able to share it with you this morning.
All the way from the north side, coming
North-
to the
oh.
Sydney Curling Club.
Yes, that's right. All the way from Little Pond, to be correct, Yvonne.
Little Pond. Well, there we go. How were the roads this morning?
Oh, they weren't too bad. They
Very-
weren't too bad at all.
Good, good.
I even took an extra passenger with me. I was at Tim Hortons ready to get a coffee this morning, and a mouse crawled out of my engine.
Now, this is an omen about what kind of morning we're going to have this morning, is
I
it?
think so.
So are you excited to watch this game with us this morning?
Very much so. I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot of talent out there on the ice,
That's
and
right.
can't wait to see the competition that's going to unfold before us.
So on sheet number 2 this morning, we have Team Merrigan versus Team Stone. But before the start of the game, do we have a recall of the previous draw? Because this is now draw number 3. We've had two draws last night. So in draw number 2, on the C pool, we had Drover beating Rayfuse with a score of 7-4. We had McCuspic beating Williams with a score of 8-4. So we have Drover a winner, McCuspic a winner. And on Pool D, we had Grancelli beating Kehoe with a score of 9-1, and Gutrow beating Pugsley with a score of 6-2. And
Sounds like lots of excitement last
lots
night.
of excitement, yes. And there's a summary right there. We see on the screen we have Pool A and Pool B. So it looks like Team Lafort is 1-0, Team Gillis is 1-0, McCauley 0-1, Higdon 0-1. I imagine they're going to try to fix that today.
Yeah, I imagine they are, Yvonne. We'll be excited to see what the results are at the end of the day today.
That's right, yes. So are you familiar with Team Stone there? Why don't you tell us a little bit about who's on the lineup for Team Stone today?
Team Stone. Well, of course, we have the famous Travis Stone as Skip, know him well. Mate, Kurt Roach. And second, Mark McNamara. And lead, Robin Nathanson.
This is not their first rodeo, is it?
No, I don't think so, because as far as Cashspiel history, they won the Cashspiel with Kurt skipping in 2020. And then they lost in the semis to Sebastian Lafort last year. I think you know Sebastian, do you, Yvonne?
Yeah, I believe I do. I believe I do. Yeah, yeah. I think I taught him everything he knows, everything about
really?
curling. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's not what he
No.
says when I'm talking to him, Yvonne.
I'm sure he is, yes. And then on Team Merrigan, the lineup for Team Merrigan, also not new to curling, is Skip is Patty Merrigan, and then mate is Nadine Nima Drover. Second is Elizabeth Dilgens, and or also called Liz here at the club. And lead is Cheryl McGinnis, who's married to our president here, our club president, Ian
Oh,
McGinnis.
really?
Yeah, so a little bit of pull there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they have a fifth player, Genevieve Andrea, who's sitting behind the glass this morning here if they ever need her.
Okay.
So this should be a very good game, and the game has already started here.
Yes.
So it looks like they're into lead rocks, and looks like they're playing it
They're
pretty safe.
safe, yeah.
The first end, putting them in the house, and hopefully the game is going to get pretty exciting a little bit later. I don't think by putting them in the house you're going to score many points against Team Stone.
No, not at all.
No. But you get used to the ice this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Cheryl McGinnis there lining up for a takeout and trying to stick. So with an intern. Ooh, this one was pushed a little bit outside.
Right.
And Liz is sweeping it pretty hard, trying to make it curl. And it is curling. Look at that.
Yeah,
It
really
is.
curly. Look at it go. Is it going to over curl? No.
Well, I think it is.
No,
I
it
think
is. It is.
Oh, there
oh,
we go.
No, we're effective. We're effective.
No, there we go. The blue is out of the house. The red is right on the center line.
Well, that's not for long. Here comes Team Stone.
No, I think, it didn't take him long to put the broom down, did it? Yeah. Yeah, I think
Not at all.
I think he's done this before.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Mhm. Yeah. So the sweepers, oh, Mark is starting to sweep right away, right off the bat. Mark is sweeping it, and
Oh, it's curling, really curling. Lap it down right on. There we go. Look at that.
yeah. Brenda, I think you're going to have to put the microphone just a little bit closer to your mouth. There.
Okay.
There we
well,
go.
now, Yvonne, there's
Yeah.
the first time. Nobody ever said that they could never hear me.
Well, there we go. Nope, they'll hear you perfectly now.
Oh, good.
Okay, so we're into second stones now. Liz lining up, and a nice slide, and there we go. Beautiful
Yeah.
delivery. Looks like this is going to be another perfect shot. Yeah, and
Yeah.
oh, actually, this
And-
is staying
oh,
out. This
it
is
is staying
staying
out.
out. Wow. So she is going to get it,
Oh,
but
she
she's
was
going to roll
effective,
out.
yeah, that-
No, no. That's the funny thing about the curling. Sometimes a slightly different line, and the rock will do a different
Thing.
trajectory.
Well,
yeah.
and there was proof of it right there, Yvonne.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit stronger also. A
Yeah.
little bit more weight on that one. So Mark McNamara
Yeah.
now gets to test his draw weight. Yeah. So he's got to try to put one into the house. They're trying to put it in a different spot also, just to test Team Merrigan a little bit by putting the stone in a different spot.
Oh, the brooms are down.
Yeah. Did we notice who has hammer? Oh, it looks like Team Stone
Stone.
has the hammer here with a very skillfully tossed coin toss there. Yeah.
They're strategically putting that rock, knowing they have the hammer.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
this came
Yeah.
up short. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so they have or maybe they were trying
Yeah,
for a
maybe,
corner
yeah,
guard.
Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah. But Patty Merrigan is taking no time trying to draw behind this blue stone now. They're sweeping it pretty hard, so that is the one disadvantage of putting the stones in the house in the first end is it defers the practicing of your draw weight a little bit later in the game.
Yeah.
But it looks like Liz
Look,
had no problem with that
No problem at all. I
No.
still see a third of it out there, but yeah, good
Yeah,
spot.
A full 8 foot though.
Yeah.
Oh, we can hear Travis on the ice saying freeze, calling Mark, saying,
Calling the freeze.
yeah. And there we go, Marcus. Nice, very, very steady slide out of the hack. And indicating that it might be a little heavy, a little hot there. He's,
Curl.
yeah.
Travis.
Hard, Robin.
I
Keep
thought
going.
I thought Travis was talking to the stone for a minute, but no, he's talking to Robin. Yeah, Robin.
Oh, he was
Madison.
talking to the stone, I think, too. Oh, the Robin. Oh, okay.
Oh, it was a little
Yeah.
heavy, and
Yeah.
it just stayed outside a little
Yeah.
bit. It actually pushed the redstone even better behind the guard
well,
now.
that very much
Oh,
so.
it's
So Travis needs to talk a little bit better to those stones.
I think so. Yeah.
Collar this way.
Well, Patty is indicating to hit and roll out on the outside, so that doesn't want to leave anything to chance here. So Nadine Nimadrover, her husband, also curling in this event.
Oh, is
Thomas
he?
Drover, yeah.
Oh, a family affair then.
A family, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, almost a family affair. And actually their son as well. Yeah, Nolan is playing with Team Lafort.
Oh, really?
And
Oh,
Thomas is skipping his own team. So we have 3 members of the Drover family in this Cashspiel.
Well, that'll be interesting conversation around their dinner table.
Yeah. And speaking of the Cashspiel, we're broadcasting this Cashspiel, and we should really thank our sponsors. And of course, the main one would be the Mercer Fuels, because it's named the Mercer Fuels Cashspiel. And did you have a peek at the prize list for the winners of this?
Well, I did.
It is impressive.
It is impressive. I mean, the overall purse is $6,000, is it not?
Well, that's the total purse of all
the overall
yes,
purse.
absolutely. It wouldn't surprise me if you see some of these curlers actually quitting their jobs at the end of this weekend and going professional. Yeah, with
I'd
just
like to
the
know
amount
where
of
they're
money.
going to go live with that money. But it is impressive, and none of this would be happening without our sponsors, for sure, Ivan.
And the first N itself was sponsored by who was actually you?
The medicine shop here in Sydney.
Oh.
It has all of your needs in the medicine shop. They said that, when we're speaking about the medicine shop, that, they're a great bunch of staff down there and friendly and really helpful to find your needs when you go there. So be sure to check out the medicine shop.
Yeah. They have a couple of locations now, actually, in the CBRM area, don't they? They have one on Welton Street. They have another one on Kings Road, and they're very
It speaks
aggressive
to
business.
it speaks to how good their business is, that they're expanding so much. So good on the medicine shop.
Yeah. So this game is getting exciting now. Look at that. The
Oh,
red
look
is
at
sitting 2 in
this.
the house with again they replaced the guard. So they're really giving Team Stone a little bit of a challenge here in the first end already. So Kurt Roach here throwing the second mate Stone. Just trying to do a run back maybe and trying to get rid of 2 reds if possible. And let's look at the replay of. Do we have a replay of that? Look how close that was. I mean, you couldn't put a hair in between. Well,
As soon as we
Wow.
oh my.
Wow.
Well, fortunately, Kurt doesn't have the hair that he used to have when he was a junior here. Do you remember Kurt when he was a junior here? Oh, then he had hair. Oh. Yes, but
We should have a picture of that.
we should. There we go. Patty is
Okay, here we
giving
are now.
instructions there to.
Not up to speed yet.
Trying to replace the
Replace the
guard,
guard,
I
yeah.
believe. Yeah.
So I had 14-8 hog to hog on Nadine's. Okay. Short's fine anyway.
No, they sound like professionals.
So that they do.
Look at they're talking 14-8. Wow. How many of us on a Monday night curling league talk about 14-8? Wait. Oh, unbelievable. And I bet you she's going to
14-8,
make
we're
it.
not talking about weight on a Monday night curling. we're talking about our bills or our tab at the bar.
So 14-8 would be the time between the 2 hog lines.
Lines,
That's how they
yes.
measure so they can kind of compare and figure out how heavy the ice is. Yeah. So actually, that is a very
Very good.
fine-looking guard
I
as
guess
well.
it is.
Yeah.
draw on my second one, right? I could chase it and try to roll behind the corner. If they don't make something, then I hit for 2. I can't really corner freeze because they'll just guard it.
Travis talking strategy already.
Even if you're like, you count that one.
Yeah. Well, even if I'm wide open, they hit, I'm throwing it a second time. Right there. Here's not terrible, right? I think there. Maybe a little more. Okay, maybe there, yeah.
Am I still?
We can tuck around that red like T line The straw there. She chips it out. I'm going to throw it again anyway, right?
I have no idea what the value is.
He thought like a 4.
Set a few rocks up this path. RC,
Okay. It's just basically to get a feel for my next one.
They're talking completely different weight now, aren't they,
Yeah,
Brenda?
they are.
Before they were talking 14-2. Now Travis and Robin are talking 4. I wonder what they're talking about there. Yeah.
Make it good.
That
Said
must
he
be.
wants to figure it out on this shot, so let's see what happens.
I
Line
think
good.
what he meant by 4 is some teams also use the distance, so that if a rock is just beyond the hog line, it's a 1. Halfway in the free
2.
guard zone is a 2. 3 is just in front of the house, and then
4 is
4 is about
button?
like top.
Yeah.
Usually 7 is button. Usually,
okay,
yeah, 7
okay.
is usually button. So
So
they're
what would
using.
we have there? He'd have about.
Well, I think he'd
that'd
have
be
8 there.
8,
Yeah. He was looking for a 4, and he
4.
threw an
I
8, I
don't
Yeah.
believe.
hate
Yeah.
the roll. I mean, he's
Yeah.
going to have backing regardless, but that's fine. I mean, a force would be awesome. So, like right there? I'm not going to throw. What? No, you're not. Yeah.
Okay, so they were talking about the shot, and they're definitely going to try to remove that blue stone. But I
Just
couldn't.
throw control. If we can get to the inside, that's great. Nose, it's not the end of the world.
All
Force
right.
is awesome.
Hey, here we
We
go.
just heard Patty. Yeah, nose is okay, but she's looking for the inside
Right.
roll, and so she's only got about the broom about maybe a rock away or half a rock away from the stone. So she's throwing control weight.
What the heck?
Very smooth, very controlled slide, and it looks like a very, very nice throw, but this might over curl.
Yep, hard lip.
They're sweeping pretty hard.
Oh!
Well, actually, no.
No,
It looks
no,
like they are
no,
going to get
no.
nose right on
Yeah,
the
she
nose.
did get nose.
Yeah, yeah. So they could have actually let that curl just a little bit more.
Yep. To
But
get
it's
that
al-
inside as she originally was hoping for.
It's always a
Yeah.
little nervous, though, to you decide to crawl the sweepers off, and then all of a sudden you lose a rock. Has that ever happened to you? Oh, happened to me more than
Many, many, many times.
Yeah.
Don't jump it early because they seem to be backing up.
Okay, so Travis giving.
I'm here. This must be a little one, not far from here.
Well, we got
He's cheering them on.
got some young curling fans. We got some older curling fans. I mean, the place is starting to pack up already this
It
early
is.
in a Saturday
It is.
morning. Wow.
Really exciting here.
Yeah, but
There
I-
we go. They got the brooms down. Let's see. And it's looking good.
so he threw that
And-
very, very, very light. It's almost looked like it was maybe board weight at the most there, just so that they could control it. Yeah, and he made no mistake.
Take-
So
no.
Travis Stone takes 1 in the first end.
And
Yeah. So it looks like it was. It turned out to be a more interesting first end than we thought after the first 3 or 4 rocks which were put in the house.
Put
yeah.
in the house, exactly, Yvonne.
Yeah. So we're
I
going
said, yeah, as we're preparing for the second end, I'm going to. I had some exciting, I think, news in the family last night. My second grandson was born last night.
get out of here.
Finley Jameson.
Finley Jameson was
Yeah.
born. Oh well,
It was
congratulations.
9 pounds 7 ounces. Yeah, the parents are very happy, and I'm leaving here after I commentate here to go see him.
A grandchild already. What?
A second grandchild.
Were you married at 14 years old, Brenda?
Yes,
How
Yvonne.
can you have
Oh,
a
how
grandchild
perceptive
already?
of you, Yvonne.
Ah.
My dear. You really are my SME, my subject matter expert, even on my age.
Who's
Oh.
this second end sponsored by, Brenda?
Oh, it's in McIntyre Chevrol's.
Oh,
They are one of our gold sponsors.
well, isn't that nice?
Yeah, they sell Chevs and Buicks and GMC vehicles too.
And if you have one of those Buick, like a Chev or Buick or GMC, there's lots of room here in the parking lot at the Sydney Curling Club. Bring them down and come and watch some curling live. I mean, we still have some room here available. Come before it fills up.
Exactly. It'll be definitely entertaining for you. And also to talk about McIntyre Chevrolet, they're also the sponsor here as the Sydney Curling Club of the Wednesday Mixed League.
Oh, and that is a wonderful league. This is the first time we're curling in that league this year ourselves, and it's a really wonderful
Oh.
league. Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
no, good introducing all the new leagues to here at Sydney Come, making us a lot more diverse for sure.
It looks deeper than that.
So looks like they're
Still in the
again
house,
putting them in the
yeah.
house a little bit. Yeah. But I guess the strategy worked last time,
Yeah,
so
top, even
it's
tight,
a little
probably
bit different
three.
strategy. Usually you would have
Just
guards
look in,
right
it's
from the
fine.
first shot, but
Exactly,
they're
Yvonne.
putting
Yeah.
them in the house first. Yeah. But Travis just choosing to ignore that stone in the house, the red stone in the house, and going for a guard.
Yeah, top 12, you said.
Top 12, but it kind of serves both functions: a
Yeah.
guard and a and
point.
possible a
Yep.
counter. Yeah.
Yep.
Line's fine. If it's light, it's fine.
There's
Okay,
excellent
top 12's
communication with Team Stone and Team Merrigan. Actually,
No,
there's a
pretty
lot of
good.
talking on the ice there,
Right here.
but where the rock is going to stop.
Very nice, Robin.
Oh, he's going for
Great
that.
shot.
There you go. Nice guard.
15-5.
15-5 is guard weight, and before we had 14-8, which was draw weight. So yeah, the times are still about pretty constant here.
Yep.
I think Patty's looking for a freeze here, right on the button there. Yeah, with the blue rock right behind the tee line. Good opportunity to put a freeze here.
Got to move a ton. Liz,
Got a
if
curl.
anybody, but if it's T, don't.
Got a curl, down goes the broom.
Yeah, you got to go. Coming in nice.
Looks very good, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be heavy enough, though. It might be a little
fine.
short.
Good.
Short,
but,
yeah.
Yeah. The line was actually perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
just- yeah.
9.
Oh,
Yeah.
Travis deciding to just remove that back
That's
rock
not-
there. Yeah.
Clean. Yeah.
Good.
Yep. Hard.
Really getting low on the ice so you
Oh,
can
yeah,
see
it
the
was
angle.
great.
Clean,
Yeah.
clean.
Oh,
It wasn't rolling out. That's good.
nose it. There we go.
Still an end in the making here. Still lots of opportunity for Team Merrigan there to bury one right on the button with a.
I'm not sure what this line will do. Try just throw back 8, Liz. Back 8.
Being very, very
Hey,
precise on the
yeah.
weight here. Yeah, back 8 foot. So. So there's the rock coming down the sheet there, and
Nothing yet.
Oh,
nothing yet.
does that look heavy?
Cheryl?
It does.
Yeah.
I think it's a little
Oh,
more
no,
than
they got
back
the
8.
broom- Yeah.
I think
the
that's
broom's
going
down.
right through the house. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. That's always a danger when you
Yeah.
call back 8 a little heavier,
Yeah.
and you've just lost your rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 4. Short's fine.
Patty's having difficulty there with her microphone. It's great to have the microphone so we can hear her calls, but
Yes.
she just,
Got disconnected.
yeah, she's just getting a little bit of technical assistance there from Devin George going out in the back to help wire her up.
Right here.
On a draw here.
No pass. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
there-
Looking
Oh,
good.
this
Or is
one
it
looks pretty
inside?
nice, doesn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotta sit. Gotta sit. Gotta sit.
Here's Travis talking to that rock again, telling him it's got assist.
I know.
There
I
you
know.
go.
He-
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
So it's not bad, but
No,
it's
it's
behind the
not
tee
bad.
line
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
So see, he would have liked that to stop a
Stop.
little bit higher up
Yeah.
because it still does give a chance.
Clear the front, or you
And he
want
would
to
have liked it
this hit.
above the tee line, little tucked in there behind.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're discussing now whether they're going to clear the front or. Oh, she's actually.
Is she going for it? Oh, she
Well,
is.
I
She got
think
the broom down.
yeah. I think she's looking
Going
to
to try for that double.
the double. Yes,
Yeah.
the double is there. Yeah, just can't be outside on this one. Outside, and you're gonna sail by everything. And, yeah, they're trying to make it curl right now. Trying to make it curl.
Oh, I think we're just
And
getting the
do they
one.
have
do you
a
think?
piece?
Oh, no, they
Oh,
don't.
look at those
that go.
stones. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh,
Yeah.
that's it. There
Yeah,
you go.
We spoke a little bit about this last night. These stones at the Sydney Curling Club are just a few years old, brand new stones.
Yes.
And the curlers love these stones. They've got a lot of bounce, and we've certainly seen the bounce on that shot.
Oh, I guess we did.
She just got a corner of it, and they just both sailed right out. So Travis is now deciding that maybe it's best to get rid of anything that resembles a red. Yeah.
Boy, we're good. Oh, okay. No, we're effective. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's looking a little bit simpler of an end now.
Yeah.
But Patty's going aggressive all the way. Yeah, she's saying, let's bury one
My
in
kind
there.
of play.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So we're already at mate stones here on the second end, and we'll be updating the other sheets in a little bit there whenever our technical experts are ready to show us. But we'll the games are just starting a little bit on the other sheets, so we'll let you know.
Looking light. They're gonna make it. Okay, is it going to get in? Are they getting it?
Oh, now that is
Look at
nice draw
that,
weight. Nice
yeah.
draw weight. Yeah, just
Very
slightly
big.
behind the tee line,
Yeah.
but still, I mean,
Still, yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
problem. Sometimes you're looking for perfection upon perfection in
Perfection.
curling. Huh? Like this is so close to perfection, just a tiny bit behind the
Fine,
tee
fine.
line. But so Kurt
Looking for a
just-
hit and roll here.
No, I think he's just
Tee
trying to
line, give or
freeze
take
right
or
on it.
freeze
Maybe
on
a
it.
little tap and a freeze right there. Because they're behind the tee line, they got a chance to really put the
There's-
pressure.
Got a curl.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and this looks very, very nice. They're asking it to. Had to
split.
curl.
Yeah,
What?
just
Two centimeters more,
yeah.
and it was perfect.
yeah.
Yeah. So now she's just going to try to put another one. And-
Try for another double.
I don't believe so.
freeze.
I
You
think
think
she
she'll
wants to.
freeze?
Well, actually, I think top four would be better. I
Yeah.
think, top
Just
four
guard,
buried
yeah.
would be much, much better. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so they're coming down. They should know this draw weight, but it looks
heavy.
heavier.
Yeah, it does look heavy, Yvonne.
And she just threw over there, so
Yeah.
they might have to sweep this so they don't. Yeah, they're right on the back, so they're still sitting two, but
yeah, they are very much so. They're still open, but on that red.
that was a
they're-
bit of a mistake there on Nadine just threw a little bit too much weight on that one.
Yeah.
Stick in that.
That surprises me because she had just thrown that first
Are we there
shot
then?
so perfectly.
Perfectly.
Up the middle.
Yeah.
8. It did, yeah.
Now Travis.
If only every one of our shots would do exactly what we want them to do, Yvonne.
8 up the middle. They should all go.
Travis is looking to clean the house here. So he's looking to.
Half rock,
You would
even a
think that
little
he'd be
thinner.
looking
Good.
to hit the rock on the button first, but he's
Yeah.
actually looking to hit the other stone first, and then that jut out and hit the one on the button. And that's going to
He's
take
going
the
for
one
it.
in the back as well. So he's going to clean the whole
Yeah,
house
that's-
here. Ooh, that
Ooh,
looks
that is
inside.
curling,
That
yeah.
looks inside, but it fell
Okay,
out a
yeah,
little
yeah.
bit. So yeah, perfect.
Oh,
Perfectly
very
done.
effective.
Look at
Oh,
that.
beautiful shot.
Clean house.
Yeah, clean house.
That went pretty easy.
God, I wish somebody be at my house cleaning my house. I got company coming tonight. And I left it to my husband. I don't know what it's going to look
Well,
like.
you
But
got to look for Travis Stone. Travis Stone,
I'll,
he
take,
can
I'll call
clean
Travis.
the house.
He
Yeah.
can clean the house.
Yeah, there we go. So looks like Patty. So this is Patty's first stone, first skip stone, and she has the hammer for this end. So she's looking to.
Just nose.
Do you think she's looking for an
Okay,
inside
Kelly,
roll on this one?
Yeah, just control.
I don't know.
Talking about
She's-
the little,
So I
we
think
don't mind
we're.
rolling underneath that. We can't anyway because it's.
Broom down.
I don't mind rolling a rock that way. But
We're just having a small peek there while she's lining up there, looking at the other sheet. On sheet number 3, we have a very interesting game with Lafort against Gillis on sheet 3, and
Yep.
a few rocks in the house there.
Yep.
And,
Oh,
Yep. Hey. Hey.
oh, very nice shot by
very
Patty. Look at
nice.
that.
Yeah, very
Yeah, she
nice. Patty.
couldn't get the inside roll,
No,
and I'm not sure
no.
if the inside roll was very
there, yeah.
possible on that one.
Yeah.
But she, yeah,
Touch down, I guess. But
very nice rock.
And
that's fine. Yeah.
Stone's going to just follow that up.
Yeah.
Roll open. If we roll out, that's fine. 10.
So the main objective here is to get rid of the rock. If he rolls out, that's okay, but he just wants to make sure
That
he
10
gets
I drew
rid of
last
that
one was
rock.
way down, eh?
If he rolls out, I imagine Patty will blank this end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean. Whoa. Curl.
Well, I think he might be rolling
Rolling
out.
out,
Yes,
yeah,
So
Patty is.
I assume Patty is
So-
just going to
Probably up.
Blank this.
blank this.
That one
Yeah.
might have been up.
Mm.
Yeah.
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 I thought it was a little down out of your hand. That's why I kind of jumped on it.
Yeah. So we're going to try to get an update now on some of the other sheets there. So we have an update on sheet number 3. So it looks like Gillis is leading Team Lafort 2-0 here into the second end. So Lafort will have the hammer, and Lafort looks like he'll be throwing for a takeout here for a big 2-point to tie up the game if he can hit and stick without jamming. There's a red that's right underneath
Well, let's
Todd
see.
Mercer's right shoulder there. Yeah, if Todd could move his right shoulder, we'd see that red. There we go.
There we go.
You
And now
see the
let's
right
see if
stone
what
now.
he taught you is coming through here, Yvonne.
Ooh, that looks outside. That look.
Oh,
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 Mike
no,
Garden
no,
is sweeping
no.
very hard to get that out. Oh, a missed
Oh.
opportunity. So he does take
he's out.
one. He
He
does
took
take
one.
one, but he could not stick that shot. Yeah, on sheet number 3, sometimes there's a line there that's very, very straight there. So
Yeah.
takeouts that look very easy can become very difficult. Yeah, yeah, you have to throw the perfect weight. But so
That's
it's
really knowing the ice.
2-1 for Team Gillis on sheet number 3. And it looks like on sheet number 4 we have 3 after the first end for our young team here, Kathleen versus Team Higdon, and Team Higdon is now throwing what looks like there's skip rocks there, so they're leading 3-0. Sheet number 1, we have.
That was a total.
On sheet number 1, well, we have Lisa McDonald versus Ryan Ferguson, and boy, oh boy, there's a lot of rocks in the house
wow,
there.
I guess there is, Yvonne.
And it looks like Lisa McDonald took a big 3 in the first
Whoa.
end, but it looks
One.
like Ryan is setting up for potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
five.
So Lisa's going to have her work cut out here.
That's a sea of red in there for sure, Yvonne.
Yeah. But there's a nice little pocket there.
Yeah, there is. There's no problem. You should be able to come in
Yeah.
there.
Now, we're
Okay.
going to go to sheet number 4 there for a second, and we're going to see what's going to go on in sheet number 4, like you said. So sheet number 4 is McCauley versus Higdon. Higdon taking the first end with a big 3-point lead. And it looks like McCauley has the hammer and has a shot here for 2. A shot for 2 if she makes this takeout. And that would be a nice little comeback to make this in a game on sheet number 4. So McCauley taking.
And here,
Yeah, Kathleen's taking lots of time there, making she doesn't want to miss this shot here. Yep. And here the rock is coming down the lane now. Ooh, Peter is just sweeping that hard, trying to make it curl. So I think she might have been outside a little bit because he's trying to make it curl big time.
Well, that's interesting.
Well, she gets it out, so it's a score of 1. So it'll be a 3-1 game on sheet number 4. Higdon still leading 3-1.
And over on sheet 4, Ferguson has
Sheet 1, you mean?
sheet 1. I mean, Ferguson has come in with that blue rock. Not quite sure if he shot there, Yvonne. Can you see
No, that
that
was
angle?
Lisa. Lisa came in with a blue shot. I don't think so, but it was a big savior though. I think she's shot number 2. There is a tiny hole for Ryan to hit that one out, and look at the mess of rocks there on sheet number 1. Lisa McDonald versus Ryan Ferguson. Lisa McDonald having taken 3 in the first end, but Ryan is trying to come back with a vengeance. Here the rock is coming down right now, and I think he does have it. Look at that. Oh, a jam. A jam.
A jam. I think blue was.
Well, I think red still got
The red
2
still
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it 2 or is it 3? I think that was Lisa really did a good job there to salvage that end.
Yeah, she did.
Yep. 3-2 on sheet number 1. So Lisa still leading against Ryan Ferguson. So back to our sheet number 2 here of Travis Stone versus Patty Merrigan. And we're now into the second player's stones. So Team Merrigan has not won the Cashspiel before, but they're giving it a good shot this weekend here. They do have upcoming spiels, though. They're going to be going to the Nova Scotia Women's Club Curler Provincials later this year. Yeah, so they're representing the Sydney Curling Club as the reigning women's champion here at the Sydney Curling Club.
Oh, well, we'll be well represented.
Yeah.
I think so. That's nuts.
So they're still starting the ends by putting the rocks in the house, aren't they? Yeah, it's a different strategy than we've seen last night in many of the games, but seems to be working for them, though.
You say you're playing sheet 4? We played it last night. Hope you got better luck than we did.
Patty and Travis are having a little discussion about sheet 4. Yeah, discussing the ice. And isn't that great when skips can talk about all sorts of things during the game? So they're not so absorbed that after all, this is a game, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and that's good sportsmanship too. Right?
Gotta have fun. Yeah.
10.
Travis trying to put two blue rocks in there. Yeah, unfortunately that one didn't remove the blue stone. So
Clean, yep. Hard. That's good. Very nice.
oh, look at
Nice.
that.
Very
Yeah,
good.
very nice spot. Yeah.
2 there now. A little bit more, it would have covered up that back blue at the back.
Patty's indicating that she wants to remove this one. I think she'd be very happy if it was a double in the
Yeah, I
process
guess she
there, I
would.
think. Yep. At this rate,
Think you hit nose, you think she can make the 2?
I think
See the angle there?
right on the
Bob?
nose,
Yeah.
right on the nose would remove the the back one
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, yeah. She didn't take a whole lot of ice though, so right from the start there. Oh, look at that!
Oh.
She's getting Cheryl to sweep that as hard as possible just to get a. She's gonna miss the back one.
Yeah, it's a little bit off the nose. Yeah. Oh, well, she got one out. She stays as well.
Yeah. So who's sponsoring this third end there, Brenda?
Oh, the third end is the Whale House.
Whale House.
The Whale House.
What's that?
You know what? It's a bistro. It offers food from many cultures. And actually, I was just at work the other day. We were talking about restaurants that are here in the community that offer opportunities for all different type of cultural foods. Every day in the week, they offer it. And it's also a mini market from 11 to 2 p.m. on the weekends. And then they have coffee from 8 to 2. And who doesn't love a good cup of coffee?
A good cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And and really, go on out and try some of their foods. And I think each day they have what cultural food they will be preparing. So check it out on their Facebook site. And anyway, it's definitely an experience and somewhere you should try out.
Oh, well, it sounds very promising. So we just saw a beautiful hit and roll there from Team Travis Stone there. So they hit the red and they rolled again right in front of their back blue. Oh, now they're still going to try for the double. And this one looks. Oh, we got to see a replay of that.
Oh,
We got to
that
see
we
how
do.
close was that. Look at that. The rock is coming down and. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh. I mean, the wind should have removed that back stone. It was that close. Oh. Well, there we go. Patty's still sitting a 1, and Travis, we're into skip stones now.
Yep.
So Travis is going to try to just do a nice easy takeout and sit 2 again. By sitting 2, Travis is going to kind of guaranteed that this is not going to be a blank end pretty well.
No, for sure.
Yeah, so it's going to be a force. So he's going to force Patty to probably take 1 in this end.
Really light.
Oh, Travis.
Oh.
Not so pleased with this one. No, look at that.
No.
Oh, he gets
he's
it.
good. He's good.
I think he panicked a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
think he
early there.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he panicked a little bit too much early. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with that rock there.
Oh, the house is split. So, like you said.
Yep.
Hit it first. Like it'd be nice to not get forced here, but yeah.
So it's really not moving a whole lot.
It's not moving a whole lot. I think just with control, that should be fine.
So I think
Like,
she
traction more.
wants to roll right in front of that back blue. So try to give herself an opportunity for maybe Travis to jam on the back there.
yeah.
So trying to do anything she can to maybe get a 2 in this end, but at this stage, this end didn't play the way I don't think she really wanted to. Yeah, no.
I'm just going to try to throw control.
Very steady slide again, coming out of the hack there. Looks like a very nice release, but this one a little bit more weight, so it's
Look.
trying to make it curl, but
There you go.
right on the nose.
Yeah, right on the.
But Travis is probably going to be very happy to try to
All right,
Take that out.
take it out and sit on the nose as well, if he can. Yeah, doesn't want to roll in front of the other one, but it really doesn't matter that much at this
No.
stage here. No.
10.
Green light up after he takes that out. It wouldn't be possible on the double. No.
Mark.
Tries to make it curl.
Oh, it's out there. It's staying out there.
Yeah, I don't know if he
Yeah.
might have pushed that one out a little bit.
Yeah.
It seems like
Uh,
he's got it, but
Got it.
Oh, he almost got a jam there. Oh, yes.
Yeah, he did.
He got a little bit
Yeah.
lucky there. Yeah, that's right.
I think so. Yeah.
So she'd have the option here because we were way out in the
What?
8-foot. She could elect to draw
Yeah.
for a single, but she's thinking, no, let's just hit this one and
I
try
think
to.
that's fine.
A hit is also a good call here because the one in the back is pretty
Yeah.
far
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Nose gets that shot.
There's no play there for a double.
Little roll inside would be good.
Yeah, just a nose hit or a little bit of an inside hit. As long as she sticks for first shot, she'll be happy to take a point here.
Oh, it's got to
Oh,
Oh,
it's got a curl,
Oh, it's got
but
a
I think
curl.
it's I think
Yeah,
that's
it's good.
safe. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that, perfect shot by
Yeah,
Patty
there you
Merrigan
go,
to
and
take
it's
a
one.
single in the third end. So we're now gonna, I believe, listen to our gold sponsor here.
This live stream is brought to you by Mercer Fuels, Marine Atlantic, McIntyre Chev, and Destination Cape Breton.
Well, we have lots of wonderful sponsors here at the Mercer Fuels Cashspiel in Sydney.
We have.
Nova
They've done a
Scotia.
great job here at the club, and the sponsors being so generous as well to help make this event happen.
Well, exactly, and I mean, the Mercer Fuels sponsoring with the nice cash prizes, and then those other gold sponsors that are helping us with this live stream on YouTube channel, the Sydney Curling Club YouTube channel.
Yes, and I hope that'll be a hit and something that'll continue as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it will, and in order to make it continue, anybody who's out there watching us on YouTube, don't just watch us. Make sure you subscribe to the Sydney Curling Club YouTube channel. By subscribing, it gives us a few extra perks here to maybe keep this live stream going in future years, hopefully.
Well, I know I solicited everybody I know and sent them the link and told them to subscribe, so hopefully they're watching this morning.
Oh, well, there we go. I hope you have more friends than I do then. Yeah, I told my 2 friends, but
I got to do a shout out to my breakfast club. If they're watching this morning, you better have subscribed.
well, I could always do that. Yeah, give a shout out to my breakfast club, Thursday morning coffee club. Yeah, but I'm not sure if they're watching. Yeah, this is a little early still for them.
Yeah, same here, same here.
Who's this 410 sponsored by, Brenda?
Oh, wow. Well, we certainly know this sponsor, the Lakes. It says in this game only if a team scores 4 or more, then they'll get a pass to the Lakes. Now, there is a great prize to have. So the Lakes, of course, is a golf course in Benyon, one of the best in Cape Breton. I golfed there many times. It's a wonderful place. The pro, Wes Stanford, and I think we all know Wes. He could be seen at the Eagles games as well. So he's curling with Ryan Ferguson here today. So thanks, Wes.
We're actually going to get an update in a few minutes there about what's happening on sheet number 1 with Ryan Ferguson versus Lisa McDonald. Looks like they really like to load up the house and the guards. I mean, there's so many rocks. I think all the rocks are in play, or just a few rocks that are out of play there.
Oh, wow, yes.
So it looks like it's a very interesting game going on sheet number 1. And we'll show you the update in a few seconds there. They still have 3 rocks left. So when we get close to the skip stones there, we'll show you an update on what's happening there.
Close.
Looking for the draw here.
Right to tee. Line's great.
So Patty's
Starting to curl. Yep.
drew a little bit behind the tee line, so it gave Travis Stone here an opportunity to maybe freeze.
Just go. Yeah, that's good. 15.
Okay, they're still, Patty's still sitting shot rock, but it's behind a button, behind 2 blue rocks that are just waiting to be promoted.
Promoted, yeah.
Yeah. So Patty's going to try
Here she-
to. She's going to try to take that out without touching her back one. Yeah. Bit of a risky shot here. If she's outside at all, could jam on the back. This might over curl. Look
might
at
over
this
curl.
curl. Did that pick?
Did she get her back one?
Oh,
she did. Oh,
The only thing I can say is on that shot. I mean,
Yes.
it looked perfect to me, and then it picked. I think it picked, and then
yeah.
it just did everything bad after
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Time to regroup.
So.
Don't mind this now. It's
So
early.
Team Merrigan went from not too bad, sending not too bad to disaster here.
Yeah.
Now Team Travis
It's-
Stone sending 2 in the house, and he's ready to pounce.
Pounce,
Oh,
yeah.
you can see the hairs. Look at the hairs on the back of his head there. I think they're sticking out. I think. Oh yes, he's
He's smiling inside.
I think so. He's not giving up here. He is going full
Or-
bore.
oh,
Yeah.
Here comes the card.
Hard, Robin. Gotta go, Robin. Hard.
That is the game of curling. Now you take risks, and
Oh,
sometimes they
absolutely.
pay off, and sometimes they
Absolutely.
don't.
Absolutely.
You just regroup.
Do we have an update on sheet number 1 there? Because it looks like there's a lot of stones on sheet number 1.
Here, they're trying to come into the house, that red, but no.
Okay, so we can now have a visual of sheet number 1 where let's see. So Lisa McDonald is throwing blue stones, but it looks like Ryan is sitting 1. Blue is sitting 2, and we got Lisa has the hammer, so she's going to try to draw behind this. You can't see all the guards. On top of the screen there on sheet number 1 there's about, what is it, about 100 guards, I think? I didn't think there was that many
It
stones.
looks like Fort Louisburg.
I mean, they couldn't guard that house any better if they tried.
That they could.
There's rocks everywhere, and she's trying to manage to get one rock in there. So Lisa's in the hack now on sheet number 1, and she's going to try to draw to save this end and score 1. Yeah. Now on sheet number 2, though, Travis is kind of still deciding what to do here. So Lisa just went out of the hack. So the stone on sheet 1 is going down the ice. The sweepers are working hard at it.
It's got a curl.
Well, I think the sweepers.
they're-
Yes, they
Yeah,
like it.
they-
I
look
think
at the
they
curl
like
now,
it.
Look.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
they
look
got to
at
sweep it
that.
hard. It's
Hard,
going to
sweep it hard.
overcurl. Oh, and they're right
Oh,
through.
they got by. They got by. Oh, and they're sweeping it to take it in.
Look at
Did they
that.
do it?
Oh, come on.
Oh, look at that.
Well, what a valiant effort by
that
Lisa
it
McDonald.
was. That it was.
So Ryan takes 1 point. So the game is now tied on sheet number 1, 3-3. And
Here comes. Oh, look at Travis. Look, coming into the house.
Travis is coming into the house here. And it looks
Probably
like
wanted that to stay out a little more.
yeah. On sheet number 3, we have Gillis versus Lafort, and they seem to be playing pretty fast. Also, they are also in end number 4 here. So they're I think sheet 1 and sheet 4 are a little bit behind sheet 2 and sheet 3. But let's see if we get an update a little bit later on what's happening on the other 2 sheets. But
You know what? An interesting fact about
so we just got an update on sheet number 3. So it is now 3-2 for Lafort, I heard. So so
there you go. Look, all
so-
that training you gave him, Yvonne,
Well,
is paying off.
he must have stolen 2 points there in the third end.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
Took one out there, Merrigan.
yeah, and she's sitting shot rock also.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was looking for an inside roll, but
I'm thinking it might curl here, do you think? Probably this way.
this is what I love about curling, though. It's such a team sport. I mean, there's 4 people on a team,
Like 10.
and they all have a big part to play. And the more communication, the more talking, the better the teams are.
Well,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like a well-oiled machine for sure when everybody's communicating well. Because we've witnessed things
like
on
9?
television when things aren't
I
being
think we have to
communicated
play
and how
this
badly
turn.
things can go, but that's
Okay,
not the case
9.
here.
Oh yeah, but the games on television usually aren't as good as this one here at the
Well-
Sydney Curling
well,
Club. I
exactly.
mean, come on, this is curling. Yeah.
Yeah, and the commentators aren't as good as us
Well,
neither,
no,
Yvonne.
no, absolutely not. They just want to look good. I mean, they show up with a 3-piece suit and a tie. We're not in a 3-piece suit and tie. We're here to commentate on the game.
That's
to
right.
Give you an idea of what curling is all about.
And they
That's-
got scripts and everything, but we don't. We're
no,
just natural.
just natural.
Oh,
what
a shot.
Now, what a beautiful roll that was. Look at the
Wow.
replay. Like, you can see.
Oh,
Look.
wow, look at that.
I mean, like this
Oh.
is better than ballroom dancing,
I
Brenda.
guess it
I mean,
is.
some
Ballroom
people
dancing,
like this is you can almost sway to this rock, just hitting and rolling to the button.
That was like a dip in a tongue. What's that dance they call it?
The tango. The
Tango, that's it.
That was like
Yeah,
the tango
a
of
dip
curling.
in the tango in behind
Yes.
the 2 rocks.
Absolutely. So I think Patty's trying to double here. I think she's trying to remove 2 rocks if she can. So Nadine throwing. Oh, it looks like it's outside a little bit. She's calling Cheryl to sweep it to try to make it curl. Ooh, she might be missing this completely.
Oh,
This is
it gonna make it?
outside.
Oh.
Oh.
Just like a whisper of a hair. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Just a little bit outside
Yeah.
and a missed opportunity there for
Oh,
Team Merrigan.
Stone setting 3.
You
So-
can bump it or you can be short. Either or.
Yeah,
For a guard or a freeze.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's not taking any chances. He doesn't want to give that shot to this team
Merrigan
Merrigan
again,
a
no.
second chance at that shot. So
No.
he's either going to guard it or move them around a little bit so that shot isn't there anymore.
Mark a little. Hard mark. Okay, line's close. Right here.
It looks pretty good to
Oh,
me.
yeah, it looks like it's gonna come in
looks-
the
looks
house.
very good to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Saying top 12. Oh, the sweeper. Got it down now.
Right to my
Taking it
broom.
in. Oh, no.
Whoa.
Okay,
Whoa,
no,
whoa,
no.
whoa. There's no finish at all. Like, it's a while. Great. No, that's good.
It looks in a pretty good spot,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah. I think he would have liked it to curl just an inch more, but but he's still quite happy with that stone there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all pretty straight, yeah.
This is probably the most challenging end that Patty's faced so far in this game.
Oh,
here.
no, I'd agree
Yeah.
with that. On that, Yvonne.
There's 4 big blue rocks in there, and there's no easy way out here. There actually is a triple, though. There is a triple. If she was to get a little bit on the inside,
Get to the inside, it's great.
I think she might
Probably
get a
touch
triple
one.
here.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, this will be
Yeah.
interesting.
The danger is you throw too much weight, and it might stay
one.
straight or fall out a little bit. So she
That,
can't be.
They're not angled well for us to get a bunch. No, if we can get to inside a nose, yeah.
Was
Get
Patty
inside.
listening to me? Or is she listening to what I was saying?
She must be. That's just your brilliance is shining through all over the place,
That's
Yvonne,
what
with
I
your
told-
son and now with Merrigan.
Well, maybe the shot was more obvious than I thought. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. All right. So she's looking to get a touch on the inside of this rock in the 12-foot.
Did I do the same thing you did?
Oh, it's
Oh, she's not touching. She's not
She's
hitting
way out.
anything. Oh, no.
Oh.
And that is the danger of
Yeah.
trying these very
I did the
precise
exact same
takeouts.
thing you
And
did.
you
With
end
that
up
weight, yeah.
you end up throwing a little bit too hard and pushing it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dreaded outturn at the Sydney Curling Club. Many people have trouble with the outturn. It's so easy to just push it out a little bit on your release, and it's goodbye rock. It's just sailing right by.
Come over.
Yep.
Okay, just there.
So now,
Okay. I think there. Yeah, it's pretty straight. Same thing. If we juggle them a little bit,
looking,
that's
he's
okay.
going to juggle them up a little
But-
bit or come out in the
Yeah,
guard.
like an inch.
So I'm not
just
sure
to-
if
there
Travis is going to
double
try to
there.
get any more,
get to
or
the nose
because
and bump
this
it a
is
touch,
fort in the
head
fort,
fort,
so
yeah.
they get a free pass at the Lakes
Lakes?
Golf Course
There you go.
if they score 4 in the fort end.
too,
Oh, that's
So-
great.
so
well,
I-
let's see.
I think Travis is trying to figure out what golf club to use on this one here.
I think so. So let's see.
I think he just has a
Don't kill it.
pitching iron there. Yeah, pitching iron, trying to put a guard with his pitching iron. Yeah.
Robin, if anything.
Oh, and it looks.
Oh.
I think it's in the house though. I think it's actually sailing right in. And
Yeah, it's going to be a
but-
biter. Yeah.
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 and-
There you go.
well, actually,
right
no.
in the house. Oh.
Yeah, I don't see how she can remove too many. She can hit it, but at this stage here,
Maybe one, maybe two.
let's listen to Patty. What's
What's the likelihood I can get? I mean, this is pretty.
Miss that, and we're giving up 6. We're already in 5.
Well, if I miss anything, we're giving up 6.
Well, not if you miss a smash. Well, if you flash it.
I think this could get 2 of them probably because
Might
we're
be able to
the way
get
that
3. These 2 in the top.
I was going to say I thought that might drag, but it was not.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, no, it won't. They're not. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
you want to try?
Yeah. What? To come
That's the
here?
only- Well, that's the only way to
We're going to try to draw.
faster.
So we're gonna have an update there
Giving
on
up 5
sheet
or
number
6 is probably
sheet
good.
number 3, Gillis versus Lafort, and it looks like Lafort is still sitting 2 shots here. So Gillis is going to try to do a fancy double, raise the, hit the top red, pick the back one, and maybe roll enough to sit 2. A very, very, very precise shot that Gillis is trying here to try to get out of trouble here. We'll see how the. Oh, we have a timeout. We have a timeout on sheet number. We actually have a timeout on sheet number 2. Patty Merrigan is in trouble here. She's saying, "What do we do?" She can't figure out what to do. And I think she wants me to go out there, but I'm tied to a rope. I'm tied to a cord here.
Yvonne, you can't be everywhere.
I can't go out there. I cannot go out there. Oh, and look, Team Gillis, Fred Gillis made that beautiful shot. That is unbelievable. So he takes 2 points and takes the lead again with a score of 4-3 against Lafort. Now, that was a beautiful, beautiful shot by Fred Gillis, throwing skip rocks here on Team Gillis. Gordy Cormier holding the broom, calling the game, but Fred Gillis throwing skip stones. So they've got a game going on sheet number 3. Now on sheet number 2, Patty has elected, I think, to try to draw to the button or try to salvage this as much of this end as they can. And if they don't make this shot, this could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potentially for Team Stone. Yeah. I think Travis and Kurt were talking about what golf club to use there. Yeah, what golf club to use. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's see if Merrigan's going to take that golf away from them.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody's being very quiet there. They're just kind of concentrating, trying to figure out her draw weight. And there she comes.
Okay.
Oh,
saying
Elizabeth
no.
saying
It's looking
no,
heavy.
but actually,
They're
it
looking-
looks
oh,
good
no,
to me.
brooms are
No,
down.
no,
Brooms are
it
down.
looks
There we go.
very good to me. Yeah, don't lose it. Sweep. Yeah, they gotta sweep it
Sweep it
hard.
hard.
Oh, sweep it
sweep
hard.
hard.
Sweep it
Sweep
hard.
it hard.
Sweep it hard. Oh, come on.
Wow, what a shot.
Now that timeout actually paid
Paid
off
off,
for
I
Team
guess it
Merrigan. Like,
did.
look at that shot.
Whoa.
She is now second stone, completely
Completely
buried.
buried.
And Travis is saying, "Oh, our golf game. What happened to our golf
Golf
game?" Yeah. Well, he's
Now,
looking.
what would be the strategy here? Is he thinking going to try to
Pretty straight here, eh?
he's
Well, they're-
totally buried. So
Yeah, but they are lined up.
There?
Well, they are lined up in a very odd way.
yeah.
I
He's
think
only-
so. You want enough to keep it, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I think half is good.
They're lining
Keep
up
going.
the shots here, so this is where geometry comes into the
Yeah.
game of curling. So he's thinking that he can hit the top
Top
one
one.
to hit the other two blue stones, and one
drive
of the
their-
blue stones is going to go straight back,
Back,
right on
yeah,
the red
red.
there.
I think the
No.
angles are there for that.
Will it be enough
Yeah.
to score 4 though?
Well, we're
We'll
going to
see in
find
a
out. So
second,
here
yeah.
he goes.
Oh, he's got lots of
Oh,
weight
does
coming
he
down.
ever have lots of
Yeah,
weight?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, they're
Here we
trying to
go,
make
here
it
we go,
curl.
here we
Trying to
go.
make it curl. He misses.
Oh, he misses.
And it's
Good
a
try,
score
though.
of one.
Oh, well, no golf for Travis yet.
Yeah. So do we have an update on sheet number 4 there? What's the score on sheet number 4? I think we still have a good game going.
Top 4.
So we're going to be going to sheet number 4 in a couple of minutes there. So if you hang on with us and
Really curling. Okay, line's good. 15. Good.
Oh, here they are in the house again. Start-
wow,
They end
yes,
up the
yes,
same
look
as
at that.
usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect spot.
4 and a 4 on the sheet. Fuck.
So is Patty
had to
doing a
hit half the
takeout, or
fucking
is she
off.
putting a corner guard here? I missed the call there. Because sometimes a team would just elect at this point to put a corner guard and try to score points, but
Three's good. Line's good.
so we just heard that we have 99 people subscribed to the Sydney Curling Club YouTube channel. 99
Wow,
people.
99.
Now-
Let's make it 100
Well,
people.
I guess so. Is anybody watching that didn't actually press the subscribe button? Like, get on your computer and press. Like, it's so simple. You press subscribe.
Doesn't cost you
It doesn't cost
anything.
you anything, and it will get us over the 99 to 100.
Oh, okay, you can do it. Come on, folks out there. Press that button.
Press that button. Yes. We're so happy that we have 99 people already. I
Yes,
mean,
that's
it's
right.
just
That's
yeah,
pretty good.
absolutely.
Whoa.
And it's only early. A lot of people are probably still in bed.
That's right.
Good.
So we're going to get an update on sheet number 4 in any second now that our technical. So we're on the second last skip rock there on sheet number 4. Higdon is throwing right now, and then Kathleen will throw her last rock.
What weight do you want? Like 4? Control?
So this is Patty asking for a takeout here. And we have an update here on sheet number 4. Higdon versus McCauley. The last stone, the hammer belonging to Kathleen McCauley. And it looks like Higdon is sitting 2 at the moment. So it's a hit for 1 for Kathleen. Let's see if she can make this. Higdon is leading 4-1. So this would still keep them into the game here by doing a takeout and staying in the game with
It's
4-1.
effective.
So Kathleen taking her time there on sheet 4. She's in the hack right now and just concentrating, trying to make sure she makes this shot. Mark McNamara on sheet number 2 here, trying to take out the redstone on sheet number 2 here, and it looks like he's going to do it and roll just a little bit on the side. Still hang on to the rings.
Yeah, he's got the house there.
There we go. So Kathleen is sliding down the hack now. The rock is coming down the lane. The sweepers are sweeping at it. And no one's panicking yet. The sweepers are on, off. So it looks pretty good, I believe. And there it is. Easy peasy. Just like that. Kathleen takes 1 point on sheet number 4. So the game is now at a 4-2 for Team Higdon from the Schooner Curling Club, New Glasgow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
came.
So they're looking for a rebound. Blue Nose.
Okay,
Blue
let's
Nose
see.
Club. What did I say?
Is that going
Schooner
through the
Club. Oh,
house?
yeah. The Schooner Club is in Sydney, is in Whitney Pier. The Blue Nose Club is in New Glasgow.
I was thinking maybe there was two of the same name.
We have way too many subscribers here on YouTube. They're correcting me left and right. I can't make a mistake anymore. They're jumping at me. Ouch. Ouch. Stop hitting me.
Listen, Yvonne, you're the SME, not me, the subject matter expert. I might have to take over for you.
Oh, Brenda, yes, please do. Please do. Yeah. Yep. All right, back to sheet number 2 here, and we still have a nice game going here. What we thought was going to be over in the fourth end has turned out to be a really tight game again here.
Last Merrigan stone went through the house. What's happening here?
Oh,
no.
You threw it perfect. I don't know. It fell back like a rock and a half.
Oh, a chance now. A chance now to hit and maybe bury a little bit behind the guard.
Here, I don't think. Can we come this turn?
Discussing.
Control, Liz.
Go on hit and roll.
Going with an out turn, inside out, because she doesn't want to take the chance with the other turn. They've missed too many shots on that side there, where the ice can be very, very straight if you throw too much weight.
Yes.
Now, this one here, this one is over curling. Over curling. But maybe they can salvage it and still stay in the house there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, look at that. They can still, a beautiful result.
Okay, well, there you go. That plan B, that helped.
That plan B worked perfectly. Yeah, look at that. They're now second shot with the right in front of a blue stone, so in a great spot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to come into play later in this end. Oh, here comes stone.
Now, for people interested, update on sheet number 1. There's always so many stones on sheet 1. They just finished the fourth end, and it looks like Ryan Ferguson is leading Team Lisa McDonald by a score of 4-3. So Lisa had taken a big 3 in the first end, but Ryan is coming back slowly by stealing his way. And so it's now 4-3 for Ryan Ferguson against Lisa McDonald on sheet number 1. And here on sheet number 2, so Kurt Roach is throwing and trying to pick that red out, trying to pick it out, and a beautiful pick, pick, so that he's still
sitting.
Oh, that was beautifully executed.
Oh,
yes.
That it was.
I know.
Yeah, that was very, very nice. Yeah. So Patty's just looking now to, I think she's looking to freeze on that rock, is she?
I think so.
Yes. She's going guns a-blazing here. She's being aggressive, but it's but that's what you have to do to play against Team Stone, right? You can't just sit back and do takeout upon takeout because they're not going to get 2 points that way.
Right. Okay, we're going to line yet. Yeah,
That's
sure.
really staying out there.
Yeah, they're good.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's if it's heavy, they're going to sail right by. Oh, they're trying to sweep it to get it. Oh. Just a little bit too much weight on that one. Yeah. They had to throw T-line weight, and they just threw a little bit beyond backline weight there, almost hack weight. And
Stone's going to put that guard up.
That's always the danger when you become aggressive and you call for a freeze. A freeze is probably one of the most difficult shots in curling, isn't it, Brenda?
From a risk perspective, I guess it is.
Yeah.
You know, are you too heavy and take out your own, or where are you going to sit?
It's a very, very difficult shot to execute.
Curl.
So a freeze is when a rock comes directly in front of another stone without touching it or just barely touching it. That's the definition of a freeze. And our technical support here adding the definitions. Yeah. So who's sponsoring this fifth end, Brenda? Do we have
the fifth end, we have Olympic Shoe Repair. Oh, well, they're a greats, and they do so much there. You know, if you need anything for amazing service, they have.
How do you wear them? How do you wear those?
Oh, I'll have to take pictures for you the next time, Yvonne. But, you know, when playing hockey and getting my skate sharpened there, I mean, that's a great service. And, I mean, they've been doing it for 50 years. Wow, that's a long time.
Wow.
They were open 1963. That's when I was born. Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh, my God. And you were saying I was 14 before. I think people know all about it now, Yvonne.
Yeah, well, that must have been a very good year, because that's also the year I was born, 1963.
There you go, Yvonne. There you go.
That was a special year. Something.
It was. Put us on this here.
Yeah.
So that's Olympic Shoe Repair. Be sure to check them out. They provide great service.
I wonder if they do curling shoes, if they do repairs to curling shoes, because
I'm sure they probably do.
It was probably like here on the center line, like coming.
It'd be wonderful if they did toe coat. Oh, because toe coat is great on a curling shoe to protect your sliding foot there. The back of the shoe there gets pretty damaged after.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not quite sure. That'd be a question we'd have to ask. It'd be a great service.
Yeah, it'd be a great service. Yeah.
It's a solid hack. Try to curl in there.
Great to see a curling store here too, with all products for curling.
Yes, that's
Come into
right.
the area. That'd be
when you
nice to see
cross
too.
center.
Yeah. So this stone was almost made perfect there by Team Merrigan, but it's just a little bit open, and Travis is going to go for it. He's saying, no, I don't want them to take two to send. No, I want to make it hard for them to even take one. So he's going to try to take this one out and bury.
Close. Close.
How's it looking? Okay, curl. It's got a curl.
Hard, Robin.
There it goes there. There it goes.
Real good.
Yeah, that looks
Oh, perfect. Look at that. Going to roll underneath?
Yeah.
No, it's not right on the.
Travis doing her own commentary, saying real good, looks real good, but that's right, Travis. That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah.
He's just trying to take the show on us there, Yvonne.
Exactly. Yeah. Let's listen to Patty, what she has to say about this one now.
Yeah, I do think, I think we can get there.
Yeah, I like it. I don't know, okay.
I think so.
Yeah, he's got to get past it.
Yeah.
So they're looking to ignore that rock at the top of the button, top four, and go the other way, and just freeze.
That doesn't look so good from this angle.
On the back one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Not so aggressive this time.
Well, yeah. This is the first skip stone for Team Patty Merrigan.
Just stay close, Cheryl, because I got to get that top guard. It runs fairly straight, so I think it. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's trying to really just go to back four. She doesn't want to go any more than back four because it might hang in there. They just want to sweep it right to that back rock. A frozen on the back rock would be a perfect stone here.
Goes.
Cheryl.
Okay. So
Side.
Well, Liz.
See the curl.
Liz.
I think it looks a little heavy to me. I think she threw more than back four.
I think. Oh no.
Got to curl a
no,
lot
no,
now.
no, no.
Got to curl a lot, but
Oh, she took it out.
she's not shot rock though. It had to curl a little
Yeah.
more, so she was just a little bit heavier
Heavy,
than she
yeah.
had intended to be.
Big,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Try to get a little
She had the
roll in.
perfect line.
No,
if
she did have the
there.
perfect line.
Yeah.
But it's now wide open, so Travis is just going to try to do a takeout here.
Throw that 11 here again.
Now he's got to
Try
be
to
a little
roll
careful
around.
here, because if he
Yeah.
hits it on the outside, there
side.
could be a jam, and
Yeah.
he could then open it up for a 2. But as long as he doesn't overthrow it,
Throw
yeah.
it, yeah.
And 11 seconds hog to hog is definitely not overthrowing yet. It's a nice, very easy takeout.
Hard mark. You got
Okay,
it.
come on, got a curl.
Hard mark. You
There's
got
got a
it.
curl. Come on.
It's got a curl, yeah.
Got a
Oh, there
curl.
it goes.
There it goes. There it
yeah.
goes. Look at
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
he's-
look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to make it
Ooh.
very, very difficult now
he
for
is.
Team Merrigan to even score.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough now.
Trying for that lakes.
She could double them out, but she can't
Yeah.
roll. She can't roll too far because she has to stay for a shot.
I don't hate the draw, but I think you like which one you like. I like this. I
I
think.
mean, I kind of like this,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Take last time. We have to get by the guard. Yeah. Back 8, probably.
So
Do you prefer this to the draw? Trying to get to the inside of that rock. Not that we just threw.
I like this
Here we
call.
go.
I like this
Yeah.
call, Brenda.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was leaning on. It's a very, very difficult shot.
Shot.
But if she does get to the inside, and all she has to do is throw just a little bit less than what she threw last time, like back 8,
Yeah.
back 4, back 8, and she can get to the inside of that rock and get shot rock. Very precise shot here. But even if she just gets to the nose, at least
she
she
cut them
removes the
down.
rock
Yeah.
and she cuts them down.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it looks like it's
Oh,
hanging
it
out.
looks like it's
again.
hanging out.
It's
Yeah.
got a curl.
Oh no, there it goes, Yvonne.
Yeah, it's got a long
There
way
it
to
goes.
curl, though.
Oh, yeah.
A long way to curl. Can she get to the inside? Oh, no. Very good
Good
try,
try.
though.
Oh, I
Very good
guess it
try.
was.
But a steal of one. A steal
for
of one.
Stone.
Yeah, so Travis is now leading with a score of 3-1 after 5 ends. And we're going to look at our sponsors, Mercer Fuels, McIntyre Chevels. We also have Marine Atlantic that are sponsoring us, and Destination Cape Breton, where they're featuring Cape Breton Island. And, of course, the Medicine Shop, where they can get all sorts of, and the Whale House, where you can get some food, the lakes at Benyon, golf course, Olympic Shoe Repair, also one of our sponsors. When the Medicine Shop came up, I was just going to say maybe all these curlers are going to head to the Medicine Shop to get some, what is it, A535 there,
Yeah, I
after
think
this
so.
game. Yeah.
I think so.
So we're now in the 6th end, and the 6th end is sponsored specifically
By Marine Atlantic. Well, everybody knows Marine Atlantic. That is our ferry from Newfoundland to North Sydney. Also from North Sydney to Newfoundland.
Oh, he comes
So,
back.
Yeah, they're a proud goal sponsor. And you know what? There's quite a few curlers here, Sydney Curling, that are employed by Marine Atlantic. And I think Stone may be one of them.
I believe so.
Yeah,
believe
I
so.
think he is.
Mhm.
So anyway, thank God we have Marine Atlantic to be able to get us to beautiful Newfoundland and for them to come to beautiful Cape Breton.
Yeah. So we're starting the fifth in, and Stone puts their first rock right into the house. And Patty's going to ignore it and just try to put a corner guard again. Yeah.
Nadine's rock. Nadine.
Trying to get it to curl. It's kind of hugging that center line, and it's not yet curling very, very much yet.
Right now it's still on center.
And
Go as far as you
we're
can.
going to get an update on sheet number 1 there in a second. So sheet number 1, which is Ryan Ferguson versus Lisa McDonald. And it looks like they're into skip rocks there. Still a tight game. Ferguson leading by a score of 4-1. So.
Oh, jam.
So on sheet number 1, oh, look at all the rocks on sheet number 1. And Lisa McDonald is a blue stone, and she's sitting 1 right now.
That she is.
And she has last stone, so she's looking to she's looking to score 2 here. Yes, just a draw for 2 by Lisa McDonald. Now, with the ice that she's taking there, I'm surprised she's not taking a little bit more ice, because I think if she gets to the nose of the blue, I don't quite think that she will be second shot unless she wants to get to the inside of that blue rock there. But and there she's sliding down out of the hack now. The rock's going down, and the rock is heading out that way. The sweepers are now sweeping it a little bit there. It looks pretty good from this angle here. We'll see what happens down at the other end. And there's the rock, and and
just the one.
Just the one. Yeah. So she. So it looks like it's a tie game there on sheet number 1 with a score of 4-4. Lisa McDonald against Ryan Ferguson after N number 5. Yep. Back to our feature game here on sheet number 2. Looks like Patty Merrigan has put a corner guard, which is not quite as far as she wanted to. But she's still trying to get behind that guard. Yeah, trying to ignore what Travis is doing, and just trying to play her own game. And the line looks really good, really good. Oh, look at that. Look at that shot. Yes, yes. Very nice shot. Oh, perfect execution right behind the guard. So, yeah. So Travis now decided he's going to junk it up. He's saying we're shot rock.
Yeah. And then hit the red.
Yeah.
Well, he's
high guard.
High guard again.
High guard. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to junk it up. Yep.
What else? It's just so straight if you leave a double. We'll throw the center, but air on this side.
Very,
Still
very
a high guard,
precise. Yeah, high guard, but
Yeah.
he's saying don't go quite to the center line. Just kind of leave that second blue one open so that they don't have a run back to
try for a double.
To try for a double, yeah.
Over curling, maybe.
Oh, I don't know. That's not going to stay out there.
No, it's over curling. So at this rate, I think it is going to touch the center line. It's going to go, a little bit over. A little bit more curl than they wanted to, but I think it still serves the purpose quite nicely. A bit of a danger here for Patty, trying to peel that one without touching the one in the house there. But, I think there is room. I think there is room, and she's saying if she gets the top one, that's fine as well. Yeah. Don't want to throw this one out. Like if.
No, looks good. She might just get the top one. We're gonna get by that.
Yeah, they'll
top.
peel the top one, which is quite fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're quite happy with that as well. Yeah.
They probably come here, and we. Yeah. Peel.
Take their guard out.
Yep. So Travis could not peel before this shot here, before that, because couldn't peel the red ones because of the 5-guard free guard
Rule.
zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're also playing here with the no-tick rule also. So if their stone is right on the center line in the first 5 rocks, they can't remove it from the center line. They can touch it, but they can't. It still has to touch the center line.
Wow. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Everything's
so
wide open now.
everything's wide open,
Yeah.
but I don't think. Actually, Team Merrigan is probably not too dissatisfied with that result
I don't
there
think
because
so.
they're still sitting 1 rock in the house, and the other 2 blues are in a spot now that are much more easily removed.
double,
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
So the rock
Oh,
is
it's
coming
staying
down
out. It's
now.
gotta curl.
Yeah,
There
it's
it
got to
goes.
curl a little bit. Nadine is sweeping it.
Yeah.
But,
Is it going to get both?
oh,
Oh, it missed.
well, it gets the one
Yeah, it got
that's
the one.
on the button. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. She's very fortunate there that it didn't tick the first one because she wouldn't have got rid of anything if it
No.
had ticked that first one. Yeah, she would have missed everything. So. So he's just going to
There
remove
we
the
go,
red here.
yeah.
Travis is just saying, let's get rid of anything red again. Yeah, leading by a score of 3-1. He's looking to try to avoid Patty from making a double point here.
Pretty good.
Nose!
So Patty looking for a nose hit so she can remove the 2 blue and the red. Now we're going to be showing you on updates from sheet number 3, Lafort versus Gillis. So Sebastian throwing his first, is that his first skip rock? What? This is the last rock. Sebastian throwing his last rock and looking for a run back to try to get rid of the 2 blues to maybe score 2, maybe 3. A very precise shot here. Also, the rock's coming down. And does he have it? And okay, just a run
wow.
back for
Yeah,
1, but he'll still be happy with that. So score of 1. So it's all. So it looks like Lafort is now taking the lead at 5-4. No, 4-4. Yeah. So it's all
tie
tied
game.
up. All tied up on sheet number 3, Lafort versus Gillis, 4-4. And so a very tight game there on sheet number 3, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Mark a bit.
They're having a trouble removing those 2 blues, aren't they?
Yeah, that they are. Travis going
Falling,
with the
falling.
guard.
Right here. Gotta be 3. Whoa, 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 whoa. Over curling. That's good.
Oh, look at the
Oh,
lineup of
wow.
those guards. Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
that's just about as perfectly lined up as you
Could
could
get, yeah.
hope for, right? So Patty's just going to try to freeze on that rock. So, are they trying to tap this one back also, Brenda? What do you think? Are they just trying to freeze and set up?
I think she's trying to freeze.
I thought she said a freeze, but
Yeah.
that won't make her shot
Yeah.
rock unless she's looking to maybe set up for another shot afterwards. The line's beautiful.
Yeah, the line is beautiful, and the
Yeah.
weight, it's definitely going to be a freeze.
Oh, that looks yeah. That
Yeah.
don't just to freeze, because if she
Freeze,
freeze,
yeah.
she'll be wide open. Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
is. So sometimes in curling, that's what makes it fun, is you don't have to be shot rock right away, because
No.
you have to throw the 8 stones before you count the score.
Well, that's it. You know,
And,
it's to have that patience and to play
Yeah.
that offense, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of
For short
teams
Yeah.
would have tried that takeout right
Oh
away,
yeah,
right?
for sure. I know I would have gone.
Would you have made it? Would you have made that takeout, Brenda?
Oh, I don't know. It depends on what day you're talking to me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, sometimes we feel like a pro, and other days we're saying, "Who taught you how to curl?"
Exactly, exactly. Sometimes it just comes naturally, and other days it's where did you come from? Yeah. So I think Travis is trying to guard this one, maybe.
Yeah, I
think
think
he
so.
doesn't have very much weight here. Yeah.
Hard, you got
So-
it! Yep!
Yeah, he just.
Bury it! Go, go, go!
Oh, he wants
Oh,
to
he
bury
wants
it.
to bury it.
Oh, okay. Oh, look
Oh,
at
look
that.
at that.
Oh.
Good sweep.
Well, actually, now that's
That's-
probably in the best spot he could ever
Oh,
have
yeah,
put that
really.
rock, because what do you do now?
Now,
Yeah, okay.
going to come down, draw in on the other end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She can come in on the
Have
other
we
end now,
played down
and
this line, haven't we? Yes, yeah. Not this end, no, but yeah. Oh, yeah, I like that.
yeah. Actually, if she was to wonder what kind of weight she's going to throw
Yeah.
here, is she actually going to try to
Take that
tap
out.
it?
Yeah.
Their shot, yeah. We're gonna see if we can get down to it on this side. We're not gonna be able to bump them out.
Well, there we
Trying to
go.
find-
We just
use
heard
something.
Patty. She's giving instructions to her teammates, saying we're not going to be able to bump it out.
Out.
We're just going to be able to freeze
Freeze
to
to
it,
it.
and another setup shot. But just trying to, if she freezes, that's a pretty good spot and a good chance for maybe getting 2 in this end,
Yep.
if she does the perfect freeze.
It might be heavy.
That
eh?
looks heavy.
Yeah, it does look a little heavy. Yeah, yeah. Liz is waving. Hi, hi, Liz. Yeah, yeah. She.
Yeah. Oh, is that going to stay outside?
go.
Carry
Oh,
on.
that's quite heavy, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's gonna
yeah.
stay
that's,
out.
oh, if she
Oh,
could
wait,
only get a
now.
corner,
Oh, she.
Ooh, no, she did get a corner,
Oh,
but
and it's
blue
out.
is still
Yeah,
shot
blue
rock.
still
yeah,
shot.
yeah. Mm.
That blue open now a little bit.
Now, if that had curled an
Yeah.
inch more, that wouldn't have been so bad.
No.
Yeah, an inch more,
Or
but
we guard the draw and make her throw that. That's pretty easy
I think this is much easier.
than the straight draw, yeah. Okay.
so Travis trying to take away the easier of the
Yeah.
2 shots here,
Yeah.
because he knows Patty will have a straight draw to the button.
Button, yeah.
But if he doesn't block the other side, she also has an easy shot on the other side, which
yeah.
is just kind of tapping, a little tap on the blue, on the red,
Red.
and she's
if
shot
we're
there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's either like she either has this little
And then she'd have
bump bump
a
for
guard to
one
go
or
with it,
draw the
right?
pin
So
for one.
this is the
I
better
think I'd
shot
rather
here.
draw the pin.
Well, yeah, because she was
Yeah.
just heavy on that
Yeah.
draw, so he's thinking, leave her
Yeah.
to draw, leave
Yeah.
her
Let
to
her
draw.
make
Let's
it. It's
block
not a
this
hard
this
shot.
shot here,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, just like a guard somewhere.
whenever the skip senses a little bit, it's almost a feeling that the other skip is struggling a little bit with draw weight. That's when the other skip says, I'm going to leave her to draw
Yeah.
anytime. Yeah.
Back it up.
This one being a very high guard here. Yeah, just leaving it high up.
Set.
Oh,
Oh.
beautiful guard.
Oh,
Beautiful
yeah.
guard. There's absolutely no way of tapping those shots now. So all she's
Okay,
got
so here
left
she
is
got
a
is
draw.
this. Yeah.
Draw to the button. So she just threw in this line here, so she now just has to adjust a little bit.
Yep.
What you'll often see happen now is when they were heavy on the first rock,
They'll be
they
light.
sometimes are
Yeah.
light on the second one.
Yeah.
They overcompensate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See that all the time.
But this is almost a type of shot that you have to throw to your sweepers. So So as a skip here, you almost have to say, well, I just want my rock to go to the maybe the 8 foot and let the sweepers judge it and sweep it right to the button. Yeah.
Let's see that play out now.
Patty coming out of the hack now. Nice and steady. Through it. Looks
It's a little heavy. No.
No, it's a little bit lighter.
No, it's lighter.
Oh, well, I think they're sweeping because of the line
wow.
here.
Yeah, so
they're
here you
worried
are.
because of the
Here's
line.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now.
Oh, they got to.
Oh, wait now.
The line
oh,
looks
no,
good.
The line
looks good. It's just a wait.
Oh, look at that. Is she coming into the button? Oh,
look at that. And another savior by Patty Merrigan. Yes.
She won?
Well, I don't.
Oh, well, there was no discussion.
Wow.
So there you go. Wow.
The
Good
fans.
shot.
Do you hear the fans
Oh
here,
my
Brenda?
God,
They're
they're
going
going
crazy.
wild.
The fans are
Woo.
clapping.
Woo.
They are definitely appreciating the curling in this sheet number 2 here. Absolutely. Yeah. Very, very good. Good sweeping here and good throwing.
That'll end the.
So it's now a score of 3-2
end.
for Travis Stone against Patty Merrigan going into the 7th end here.
Wow, making it exciting.
On sheet number 2. And so let's do a round the house here, see what the scores are. On sheet number 1, we have Lisa McDonald versus Ryan Ferguson tied up as 4-4. So another tight game there. And on sheet number 3, we have 4-4 on sheet number 3. That's Gillis versus Lafort in the 7th end as well. And on sheet number 4, we have a score of 4-3 for Team Higdon.
Wow.
From, let's see if I get it right, from the Blue Nose Curling Club in New Glasgow, Nova Scotia. Yes. Hopefully they're enjoying our hospitality here in Sydney at the CBRM. Yeah. So we're now in the 7th end here. And a change of plans here. Looks like we have a center line guard by Team Merrigan for the first rock, and it's right on the center line, which means that
they can't tick it.
They can't remove it from
look
that
at them.
center
They're coming
line.
in behind, and they're sweeping hard. Oh, look at them. It's gonna not.
So we're going
it's
to
in the
have
house. It's out. It's open.
have an update on sheet 1 there because, again, we have a few stones there. 4-4, McDonald versus Ferguson. And Lisa McDonald sitting nicely right on the, almost on the button, but a little bit wide open. Yeah. So Ryan is just going to try to take that out and stick in the house to take a big 2-point. Big 2-point would be a huge, gain here in the 6th end. Yeah. They're playing in the 6th end. Yeah, a little bit behind the other teams here, but
when you split the house and it's over on the end there, it always end up counting for you in the end,
those,
right?
Don't you hate those biters in the end? Yeah, they can really come and hurt your game. Yeah. Oh, they're sweeping this rock really
it's going
hard.
To get by that blue guard.
And he just gets by. He just gets by. So beautifully executed by Ryan Ferguson to take a big 2 in the 6th end. Oh, and I just looked at Wes Stanford there. His sweep was sweeping so hard he was bent right over there. It looked like he was praying there to the ice there for a second. He was bent right over, but he's an
effective sweeper.
Yeah.
I played with him in the Turkey Spiel, and he said, "Don't worry," he said, "we'll sweep it." And then I was being too light. He said, "Okay, I'm not a magician."
It's over.
Yes, yeah.
That's
There we go. So it looks like the Blue Stones are sitting 2 right now, but looks like Patty is looking at what to do with this shot here now. That surprises me a little bit. I thought
Yeah,
she might try to
normal.
raise her red.
Yeah.
But this.
Oh, she's gonna try to
I think she's looking
take
at maybe
out-
a double here. She's
Yeah.
looking at if she.
This one.
There we go.
Okay.
There we
There we
go.
go,
Yeah. I do think she has spies. I think she's listening to what I'm saying. I got to be careful. She's calling my game.
You're
yeah,
one,
yeah.
You're one of one mind, Yvonne. Oh, here
Yep.
she goes.
There we
Okay,
go.
It's got a curl. got a curl.
they're going to oversweep this one. They had to keep
Oh.
it straight. They had to keep
Oh.
it straight. They're going to overcurl a little bit. They still get it. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's gone. Yep. Okay, I got it.
Oh, that's that actually
Yeah.
a good result there.
Yeah.
Good result. They almost lost that one though.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. They did the wrong sweeping. They swept it to make it curl at the
Curl.
start. They should have kept it, swept it to keep it straight instead. Yeah. So Mark just being asked to remove that red stone. And he's probably going to want to stay right there also. Probably just going to want to nose, or is he going to want to roll? He's going to get a
And
roll.
he's gonna get a roll,
but a little
we
bit.
go.
Yeah, not much of a roll. So now Patty asking for the hit and the roll. She definitely wants a roll now. A beautiful roll right to the forefoot would be perfect right now. Liz coming out, and it's got to curl. It's got to curl a little
Yeah,
bit. It's got to curl quite a bit, actually.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, does that ever
this-
stay out, didn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, wow, did
yeah.
it ever?
Yeah, that.
Oh, wow, that really stayed out.
Yeah, the outturn disease.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the outturn disease that's catchy here at the Sydney Curling
Curling
Club.
Club.
People tend to sometimes put a little bit of push on
Push
that
on it,
outturn,
yeah.
and it just kind of sails right out. Yeah.
Oh, and there it was there. Now, what's this stone?
Here or here?
Cape
If
Breton
we're
slang
here,
coming
they're
out.
probably
What?
freezing.
What's that?
I said stone. What? I said it's our Cape Breton slang coming out
If we're
there.
here, they're
Yeah.
hitting and rolling or playing around the center, which is not great for them.
They've got a couple of options here. They're
think
talking about all
here-
of them. Yeah, he's just trying to
don't know how to get
separate them in the
there.
house.
So-
Separate
yeah.
them as much as he can in the
Yeah.
house, and yeah.
Yeah. Even back's fine.
Yeah, so
So
you
it's
elected
got-
to outturn, draw to the tee line or back of the house. Yeah, just to separate those blues.
Back 8. It's curling. We're running out of rings.
Running out of rings. Oh,
Okay,
well,
mine's
use the
pretty
ones on
good.
sheet number one,
yeah.
Travis. You got the rings on sheet number one. Come on now.
Okay, well, is that going to go through?
Oh,
oh.
that is. Now that is not very. Oh, it does hang
oh,
on.
it hangs
does hang
around.
on.
There
I
you
was going
go.
to say, if that had gone through, it's not very often you see Mark McNamara sailing through the house like
yeah.
that. Yeah, he's been curling fabulous. Yeah. So they're going to
There you go.
ignore all the blues here.
There,
They're just
yeah.
going to say, let's try to save this end and draw to the forefoot. Yeah. So Nadine is trying to feel for her draw weight here. That looks a little heavy to
Heavy,
me,
that
doesn't
does
it?
look heavy.
She might actually get a hit and roll.
Yeah.
I
I don't know. It's going to be enough inside. I think it's still.
maybe that was the call all
Maybe
along.
that was
but
the call. Yeah.
but,
Perhaps.
well, they're sitting 2 and 3.
Three,
So blue is, I believe, blue is only sitting one stone at the
yeah.
moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it could have been worse. Could have been worse. Yeah. It's always good to sit 2 and 3.
Oh, here it
Mhm.
is. The stone's going to take that one out. Try for
Kurt
roll.
Roach. Yeah. You really can't overthrow them in this spot here.
No,
you
I guess you
overthrow
can't.
them and they will
Yeah.
sail right by. Yeah.
Oh, look,
Oh.
there it is. Oh, it's curling too much. Oh, there we go. No, he's
look at
got it.
that.
He's
Yep,
got it.
Yeah, with an
Nice
inside
roll. Go inside. Oh.
Very good.
Oh, look at that. Oh, well.
Look at that
Yeah.
roll. Look at
Yeah.
that roll. Yeah. Yeah. That is very, very nice shot
Yeah,
by
that was.
Kurt Roach on Team Travis Stone. Yep. Now this Team Roach actually they kind of separated a little bit in for the second half here of the year at the Sydney Curling Club. They used to curl together on Tuesday night competitive league, and
Yes.
this second half they've decided to mix things up a little bit and play with different teammates, which is also always good. Also, I mean, you
Yes.
get to play with
How long
different
have
players.
been playing together prior to sort of splitting up?
Oh no, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
yeah, they've been playing together quite a few years.
Yeah, like
haven't
Kirk used to skip the team at one point in time.
That's correct.
Yes,
That's correct.
yeah.
Yeah. And then when Travis
They
was
switched-
away, I think at that point. I think Travis
was he?
and then
Okay.
Travis moved back to the to our area and then joined the team. Yeah.
Okay.
You used to have Kevin Gutrow with Kurt Roach there originally. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. So we just saw a bit of a miss there by Team Patty Merrigan. And now they're going to try to put another one in the house here.
Mark a bit.
I think they're trying to put the game away again, the way they had tried
Yeah.
in the fort there. But
Oh, is that staying in?
but Magician
that's
Patty may
staying
have
out.
something
Okay.
else to do with that.
Here we go.
Line, got it. But keep going. Keep going. Keep going. You got to get by. Hard. Yep. Keep going. Yep.
Oh, look at the
Oh,
line
look
of
at
that shot.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
Look at that.
Whoa.
That'd be any more
No,
perfect. Look at that.
And Kurt Roach is just kind of showing to us once again
Yeah.
why they had been the men's champions here at the Sydney Curling Club for so many years and why they even won the provincial championship here for several years. Yeah.
Got 3 times Nova Scotia Club championships.
Well, I mean,
for
that-
Team Stone.
That
Yeah.
is a nice resume to have.
I guess it is.
Absolutely. Yeah. Who's sponsoring this 7th end there, Brenda?
Oh, well, Destination Cape Breton. You know, they're the ones that provided us with the lovely drone footage here at the club. You know, because we live here on the most beautiful island on earth, but hey, we're a little biased here. And I think we have even the club members maybe work for Destination Cape Breton, I think.
I believe so. I believe
yeah.
Genevieve
So,
might work for
yeah.
Destination Cape
Yeah,
Breton.
I think she does. So good on her, and love seeing all the social media they have and promoting her island because it's such a beautiful place.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it speaks for itself and some of the pictures that they put out, videos as well. But thanks to Destination Cape Breton for being a gold sponsor.
Yes, no, that's wonderful that they're sponsoring us and they're promoting the island so well.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
so
do.
that's
They
great.
do.
Yeah.
It's so majestic. Some of the videos that they have, I have to look and say, "Oh, that's us. That's Cape Breton."
But I mean, they must have the easiest job in the whole world. Or I mean, how hard is it to take some majestic pictures of Cape Breton Island? I mean, the scenery everywhere you turn.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
looks like a dream job for sure. I'm sure Genevieve would be able to tell us that if we asked her.
Absolutely. So it looks like Patty's looking to throw hack weight, she said on this one. She doesn't want to sail true.
Ooh,
but
look at
it looks-
heavy, Ron.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I think she got that outturned
Oh, no,
fever
she's
from
got the
Nadine
boot yet.
there. Yeah,
Oh, they're
she's
trying to-
or from Liz.
oh.
Liz had that outturned fever, and she just put it out a little bit.
Yeah, they tried to get it to curl. No way.
Well, it's
No, it's gone through.
a difficult spot to if you put it
She
out at all.
probably can still get there though.
So it looks right now like
Four.
Travis is. Well, I think they're sitting 3. I think the
Oh,
red is
3,
probably the
yes,
Fort
okay,
Rock
yeah.
there, which is
Yeah.
probably the only salvation they have at this point here.
Yeah.
Maybe there. Yeah, edge 8.
Travis has to try to put a rock here that's not going to give an easy out to
Yeah.
Patty, because if
Out
he,
is this draw.
He's saying a draw?
yeah,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, Yeah, like unless it's a 2 but wide. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty precise. Like we can't really be biting the 4-foot either. So. What did you like? 20? 15. 15?
I like a 15 or 20. 20 is
Okay.
probably
I'm acting like I'm going to throw that, so. All right, top 12.
We're trying to be real precise here, and Travis is maybe doubting that he can be so precise, but
Yes.
but actually it wouldn't surprise me if he was. He's been curling fabulous this game here.
That he is. He hasn't been missing hardly anything here.
Hard.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the curling. Whoa.
This one.
Oh, is it going to make it? Are they going to get it there?
No, I think
no,
he was
it's
looking to
not.
throw 15,
Yeah.
and I think he threw a 15.2, I think.
Yeah.
15.2. So he wasn't as precise as he wanted to
No.
be. It
So they'll
overcurled as a
separate.
result.
Am I
Yeah.
gonna throw it? Yep.
So Patty is now going to try to do her magic once again.
Again.
If Patty can do her magic with a draw right to the button, it will be pretty well completely buried.
I think we can come here. We got to. We can come. Yeah, I back four is fine too. Like we gotta get buried, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saying they have to get buried.
Patty kind of stating the
Yeah.
obvious there,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You got to get buried.
Okay.
Got to get buried. But she's shown us the last end how she can do it, though.
Yeah, that she has.
yeah.
This
See
is
if she
fun.
can
Yeah.
do it again. Oh, they're
It
giggles
appears-
going, so they're relaxed.
They
We'll
thrive.
see.
They thrive on pressure, don't they?
Yeah, that they
she's
do.
got no pressure at all.
We've got to get past the front and we've got to get buried. Weight, it's still pretty, like weight's pretty normal, like, right? Change, has it? Okay.
Just got to get by the front and just got to get
Get
buried.
buried.
Sounds pretty simple.
Oh,
yeah,
that does,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah. There we go. And there goes the rock. And
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
there-
Cheryl.
I think they're sweeping it for
line.
line. They're sweeping it for
Yeah.
line right from the start.
That
Oh,
look heavy.
Oh, you got to look.
no. Will
Oh.
it stop? Will it stop?
Stop.
Oh,
Oh, rubbed on the red.
Oh no! Oh no! That is very unfortunate. They've now moved that rock that was protecting, and now
Yeah.
you've got an open hit for it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
If Travis has an open hit for 5. I'm surprised he didn't sweep that one more, because even though it was heavy,
Yeah.
it's kind of gave them the worst results almost. Yeah.
Not wasting any time.
Oh,
Team
not at
Stone.
all, not at
no,
all.
He's at the hack,
Yeah.
and here he goes.
Yeah. And he
Okay.
likes it.
Okay.
He's just
like it? Is
sweeping.
it on the?
Yeah.
the effective?
Right on the nose.
Nose,
Look at
look at that.
Right on the
Wow,
nose.
is that
For
a
1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5.
5.
Blue. Yeah. So they waited for the 7th end to
Yeah.
take a big 5-point there, and it looks like it's
Okay.
handshakes. Handshakes
Handshakes.
on sheet number 2.
Good game. You guys
After
played
7 ends,
crazy.
but
Good game.
still a very, very nice game
Yeah,
in the
that it
process.
was.
Yeah.
Good
So
game.
we're now going to
Well,
show an
good game,
update
good
on
game.
sheet number 1, McDonald versus
I don't have any
Ryan,
rocks.
and Ryan leading by a score of 6-4. But he's looking with 4 rocks here in the house. Lisa has to draw.
Oh,
Has
that's
to
looking
draw
heavy coming down the ice there
against
now.
4. And
Oh.
actually, it looks pretty good, I think. It looks
you
good to me.
Let's see.
They're not sweeping it. They're not
no,
sweeping
they're not
it.
sweeping it. Oh,
but,
no, it's looking good.
Maybe it
good.
is heavy. No, Brenda, your
Yeah.
eye was sharper. Look at that. Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it was. I think they're shaking on sheet number 1
On
as
2.
well. Yeah.
Are
with
they? Yes.
Ryan
okay.
taking
yeah.
5 points there.
There.
So a handshake on sheet number 1.
One.
Ryan Ferguson beating Lisa McDonald,
Donald.
but still a very good game. So
No,
both
that it was.
both games on
Yeah.
sheet 1 and 2 were held very, very strong till the 7th end.
And
So now
let's see what we have over here
Yeah,
on
we can-
M4.
And we got sheet 4 and sheet 3 still going on. Sheet 3 is Gillis versus Lafort, and that one is all tied up at 4-4. So we'll see what happens there. So the final score was 8-2 for Team Travis Stone against Team Patty Merrigan. But the score really didn't reflect what the game was like.
No,
was
it truly didn't, Yvonne. No, it didn't. Like you say, it was pretty much a close game up until the 7th end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what sheet are we going to now? We're going to sheet number 3. So we're going to look at a very tight game here between Fred Gillis versus Sebastian Lafort on sheet number 3. And the score is all tied up at 4-4 after 7 ends. No, it's 5-4. 5-4 for who? For who? Oh, okay. So Lafort is leading by a score of 5-4. And now he's desperately
But
they're
it's
sweeping this
just-
very, very, very hard. And they do get it there.
Oh, he didn't
so
get it.
Red,
Oh, he
Red is
did.
now sitting 2. Red is sitting 2. And how many rocks are left there? Is this the that was Sebastian's first rock. So we're now in skip stones. Fred Gillis is looking at throwing his first rock here. And the 8N, which we are in sheet number 3, is
And
sponsored
of course,
by
Mercer's Fuel, which is the actual sponsor of this Mercer Fuels Cashspiel. They're our platinum sponsor. And they're the ones that are supporting this actual live stream. So thanks to Mercer Fuels for allowing us to do that. They're always there ready to help. They have automatic delivery. They have easy online sign-ups. Their customers can even have win TVs. So that's quite a place to be able to get your fuel at, where you can actually win a TV. And they do automatic reminders for you, and they do text messages for easy communication. So if you need some fuels, that's the place to go. Mercer Fuels, our platinum sponsor of this Cashspiel today.
Yes, and the Mercer family is also strong supporters of the Sydney Curling Club.
Very much.
I mean, we have Dave Mercer that curls here. We have Barb Mercer that curls here. We have Todd Mercer that's on Team Lafort right now, playing on the ice there. So, it looks like there's handshakes on sheet number 4 as well. So sheet number 4, handshake. So Team Higdon they were winning by a score of 6-3 in the 7th N. And they have shaken hands, so I can only assume that Team Higdon must have won in the 7th N against Team McCauley. We'll try to get you the final score in a few minutes there, but I think it's a fair bet that Team Higdon now has their first win here at the Sydney Curling Club. Oh, did that tick? That ticked on the front line. Oh, that was so close. That shot,
wow,
it just
was it ever?
That's called a tick when it just kind of barely touches a stone, but enough to redirect it. Because that one, I think they believed that rock was right on the back red, and instead it ticked the blue, and now red is still sitting 2 shots. Sebastian's last rock here, sitting 2. He's going to look to put a guard here and try to steal his way here to a win against Team Gillis there. So Team Gillis has the hammer, but they're down
last rock.
5-4. Yeah. Now, we don't have Team Lafort mic'd up because they weren't our feature game, so we can try to read lips here. But I think Sebastian and Mike Garden and Todd Mercer are in a big discussion about exact placement of the stone here.
Yeah.
I think they're saying, do we take out the blue? Do we guard? Do we just draw? Do we put another rock in? How do we secure a win here? And I think Sebastian is saying, let's draw. Let's put the pressure on. Let's draw. And if it happens to overcurl a little bit and it just rubs against the one he just threw, so be it.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm. I'm not sure if they want to actually come in deep or if they just want. I'm thinking a good spot would be just to stay top 12.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, top 12 so that if they take it out, they won't be shot rock. I think that would be the best shot here. So Sebastian coming out of the hack, sliding. Rock is coming down. They're sweeping. The sweepers are going at it. They're sweeping. Oh, they're off.
Oh, they're
on.
off.
They're off. On, off.
Okay.
On, off. Again. There we go. On, off.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it looks like
It's coming in.
it's
Look at that.
How close was that? Oh, can we have a replay of that shot? Let's see how close that happened. Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Oh, my.
What a shot.
Now he's just showing off there.
Yeah, that he is.
How
He's
can you
saying,
get
"This
that
is
close without touching? Come
That's
on.
everything my dad taught me.
Well, of course, I would have been closer still. I mean, there were 2 hair lengths there. Come on.
Come on now, Yvonne.
Yes.
Let your son have it.
All right. So Fred trying to come down, draw right to it for a tie to go into an extra end.
Oh, wow. Exciting.
Yeah. So he also has to be very precise here. Little too much weight, and this is a little too much weight. This is going to float right out here. Yeah. So he's got to draw just perfect weight.
Yeah, not an easy
But
shot.
Fred
And we're
Gillis,
off.
Fred is no stranger to draw weight. Oh, he when Fred's draw weight is on, this looks heavy though.
Oh, yeah.
This-
I was thinking that too.
This
now
looks.
they got the
They're trying to make it curl.
curl. Yeah,
Oh,
they're
look
trying
at
to, and it's not.
Like what
No,
material?
it's not.
What material is Dan McDougall's broom made of? I mean,
I
it's
don't
bending.
know.
Like
Yeah.
it's incredible the weight he puts on that broom, and it doesn't break. Oh.
So there
So
you go.
a steal by Lafort. So with an extra point, I guess. So it's a score of 6-4 Lafort. A very closely contested game.
Yeah, very much so.
On draw number 3 here at the Sydney Curling Club. So we're going to now look at all of our sponsor one more time. We're so happy for our sponsors. So we have Mercer Fuels, who are supplying fuels. McIntyre Chevrolet, Marine Atlantic, take the ferry to Newfoundland, Destination Cape Breton, really giving us a view of our island, the Medicine Shop, and the Whale House, and the Lakes Golf Course, of course, and Olympic Shoe Repair. Olympic Shoe Repair is a sponsor. So thank you very much, everyone, and thank you, Brenda,
well,
for
thank you,
commentating. I
Yvonne.
had a ball.
I did with you as well. So, this is off my bucket list now. I did commentating for a curling game and the Mercer Cashspiel. So, there you go.
You did a fabulous job as well, and I just learned. I'm the same age as you. We're both 14 years old.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there we go. So have a great. Are you going to watch some of the other shows?
Well, I'm on my way to the hospital to go meet my new
you're
grandson.
Great. Congratulations
Yes.
again.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you, Yvonne.
All right.
All right.
So we're signing out. Yvonne Lafort and Brenda Bootlier from the Sydney Curling Club. Come on down and watch some other draws here that are just going to be coming up at 11:30 this morning.
Something about this place brings me back, it always brings me back. This kind of love won't change. Brings me back, it always brings me back. I've crossed many miles, but one thing's always clear, my heart stays here.
McIntyre Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC is proud to sponsor the Sydney Curling Club. Looking for a new ride? Shop new or use, assisted by our friendly sales team with the largest selection of GM vehicles on the island. Need a part for your vehicle or an oil change? Visit our certified service and parts department for all your vehicle servicing needs. Hurry hard down to 101 Disco Street. Shop anytime online on our website and follow us on social media to stay up to date with all of our latest promotions.